Next race on the course, it's the A final for the men's coxed 4. Australia, France, Germany, China, Ireland and South Africa. There goes the buzzer, and we have the start of this A final for the men's coxed 4. We'll jump straight into the action where we've got Robert Trahan-Jones and Kenichi Obinata following the race right alongside.
Thanks very much, Pete. Well, you join us, the six-boat lineup, and it's France that gets their nose in front. Very fast start, 45 strokes a minute. No, Ireland went off at 49, and it reminds me of the O'Donovan brothers at the Rio Olympics. Lightweights, of course, where high rates of striking are very much the hallmark, but it's the Irish who are sitting there in second position as South Africa come through. Early stages, we are 250 gone, and it's South Africa by a whisker ahead of the fast-starting French, then Ireland in third.
男子最初の決勝種目、スキフォアは9カ国中6カ国が決勝に進みました。オーストラリアと南アフリカは敗北からの決勝進出ですが、南アフリカは昨年この種目でコックスと、ストロークが9位になっております。予選のタイムでは中国、ドイツ、アイルランドが南アフリカがほぼ同タイムで並んでおり、接戦が期待されておりますが、予想通り、全クルーほぼ一戦の状況です。
Well, things panning out a little as we approach 500, and Ireland have pulled through into the lead of this final. They are still at 39 strokes a minute. Their cox, Leah O'Regan, there in the cox's seat. She's got the clearest view of the course ahead. A little glance over her right-hand shoulder to see where the pack is. Well, on her left, that's where the action is. South Africa just sitting half a canvas back in the silver medal slot. And here come China. China in lane 4, the fastest of these 6 in Thursday's heats. They qualified direct for this A final, but they've been biding their time. And as we move under the bridge after 700 meters, it's Ireland ahead of South Africa and China.
750メートルに差し掛かってきております。依然として6カ国すべてほぼ横一線のレース展開となっております。昨日とは打って変わって、本日のコンディションは、バウサイドからのやや逆風でしょうか。このようなコンディションでは、タイムは出ない反面、非常に力のある水中パワーを発揮する、クルーの方が有利というふうに思っております。
This is an incredibly close race. We are 800 meters in, and Ireland, South Africa and China absolutely level across the course. Ireland, who are just 1600ths of a second off China's time in the racing earlier in the week. They also qualified direct, but they're having trouble keeping up with the pace set by China at the lower rate. China at 38, Ireland still at 39, but it's China now who move into the head of the race for the first time. 900 meters in, Ireland's hanging on grimly because they've been overhauled by the South Africans, and the leading trio that are contesting the medal slots at the halfway mark, 3/4 of a length ahead of Germany, France and Australia.
1000メートル過ぎました。ここに来て、レース展開に変化があります。中国、アイルランド、南アフリカが約一定心で盾を離しております。中国は決して高くないレートですが、一歩一歩着実に船を進めております。女子に次いで、メダル争いに、十分絡んできております。
Well, now it's China and South Africa who take on the running level, and Ireland hanging on grimly, just under a half a length back in the bronze medal slot. The Germans making ground. The newcomers, coached by Frederik Stoll, really moving on in fourth position, but they've got a third of a length overlap on the stern end of the Irish. But we're 1,250 meters in, and these 4 newcomers from China, coached by Long Qi, really making ground, trying to desperately stay ahead of the South African lineup. The South Africans with their stroke and cock surviving from last year's 9th place crew in Rachidse, really pushing on hard now, but it's China making all the running.
1500メートル手前に差し掛かってきております。中国とアイルランドが金メダル争いでデッドヒートを繰り広げております。アイルランドがやや一定心半、遅れてきております。そういう引き換え、ドイツがどんどん上げてきて、アイルランドにほぼ並ぼうかという展開です。
We are approaching 1500 and it's China by a whisker ahead of South Africa. The position for bronze unchanged, but will that last for much longer? Because the Germans are making ground, coming on stroke by stroke. Germany at 37 against Ireland at 36, but Germany has the fastest boat speed on the water right now, and that bronze medal for Ireland looking at risk now. There is less than half a canvas in. Stroke by stroke, the Germans are powering through and have almost drawn level with Ireland, and the pace that's being set by those two crews means that they are beginning to overhaul South Africa. A desperate look around for the South African cocks, but it's China in the gold medal slot by almost half a length.
中国が金メダル争いにやや判定しリードです。それ2位争い、銀メダル争いが非常に熾烈になってきました。南アフリカ、アイルランド、ドイツがどんどん上げてきて銀メダル争い圏に入ってきております。
250 meters to go and China are going for gold. South Africa really having to work at it for silver because Germany have overhauled Ireland for bronze. Things are so close for these medals. The pack closing up, Pete.
The pressure really is on South Africa now, under pressure as Germany draw up alongside them. Germany at 41, South Africa at 39. These two now closing in on China's lead. We're going to have three bow balls on the line as we come up to the last 150 meters. It's going to be so close, anybody's guess as to which color the medals are going to be.
さあドイツと中国、そして一番手前の南アフリカ共和国が3点並びました。現在少し出ているのは3レーンのドイツ、3レーンのドイツが0度42にまで上げています。続いて6レーンの南アフリカ共和国。
Germany take the lead and South Africa moving up for silver medal. Germany are going to cross the line here. World Rowing Junior champions in the men's cox 4 ahead of South Africa for silver, China bronze, and just missing out on a podium finish. Ireland take 4th place ahead of 5th Australia and 6th France. What a sprint finish from Germany there, 6:32.41 to rocket back from 4th place to take the gold there. 0.3 of a second ahead of South Africa for silver, and then a second back to China for bronze.
男子脱出機4は決勝、金メダルを獲得したのは3レーンのドイツ、そして銀メダル6レーン南アフリカ共和国、銅メダルは4レーンの中国でした。続いて4着アイルランド、5着オーストラリア、6着フランスとなりました。
Winners of the gold medal and 2019 World Rowing Junior Champions.
それでは1位、2019世界ボートジュニア選手権金メダリストは
Germany! Germany represented by
ドイツを代表して
Julius Fabry, Gebauer, Tjark Löwa, Frederik Breuer, and Erik Bruns.